Hey Virgo, welcome to your February reading. I hope you guys are having a great day. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you, and if this reading is helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information's in the description box down below. And yeah, with that being said, let's get right into your reading and let's see what's going on for Virgo for the month of February 2023. See what's happening. What messages do my Virgos need to know or hear? Show me clearly, Spirit, what's happening for Virgo. It's weird because the cards kind of feel stuck, so I'm really just trying to mix it up. What's going on for Virgo in February? What's going on for Virgo in February 2023? Okay, there we go. We have the Hawk. We also have the Unicorn. So, and the Cosmic Egg at the bottom of the deck. And the Dragon. Jeez. Triple Spirit coming out. There's only 7 of these cards. And there's like 64 cards in this deck. And there's 3 that have appeared in your reading. Dude. Virgo. February is a very significant month for you. Big changes are happening. There's some sort of there's something coming to an end. And it's a major life chapter that's like closing out. Like this is some big changes. Like we could talk about, like, this could be talking about like moving. This could be talking about you changing career paths. This could be someone like getting married. This could be someone like making a drastic change, a lifestyle change. And whatever this change is, or whatever this ending is, it's almost like you can't believe it. We have the Hawk and the Unicorn. It's like Hawk represents sudden change, sudden shift in the wind, Spirit watching out for you, something that you would ask for, something that you prayed for, but you kind of didn't really believe. You had some questions. You wondered, like, is it real? Could this happen? What if this? What if that? There was a whole bunch of wonder. Like, the Unicorn really represents this wonder. And let your mind just wonder and dream big and, you know, wild potential. And so with the Hawk coming out to the Unicorn, it's like these are changes that you did not expect. / you are in shock because of how crazy but amazing these changes are. Like, it's a big deal, and this is something that you had hoped for, had prayed for a long time. And now that it's here, it's almost like you're in shock. You can't believe it's happening. You can't believe it's real. It's like, someone pinch me. Is this real life? It's like, yes. Yes, it is. This is huge. This is big. I'm loving it so far. And the fact that we have triple Spirit coming out. There is so much protection around you. Spirit's watching out for you. Your angels, your guides, your ancestors, those who have passed on, who are no longer physically here. They're still around you. They're always around you. You are never truly alone. Separation is just an illusion. Like, that is truth. That is the truth here. Anyways, there's like this deep spiritual like upbringing. Like, wow, this is just, it's massive. It's a big deal. It's huge. And we're going to get right into this. Let's pull some tarot messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for February 2023. What's going on for Virgo? Show me clearly. Any insight, wisdom, guidance for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in February 2023. What's going on for Virgo in February? Okay, this card just flipped out. So, ooh, nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Hell yeah, I love that for you. What's going on for Virgo? We have the 4 of Swords. What's going on for Virgo in February 2023? Knight of Pentacles. What's going on for Virgo in February? Show me clearly. It's 555 as I'm doing your reading. Death. Ooh. 6 of Cups, 5 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, and the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So, Virgo. Wow. First of all, lots of watery energy, so you're feeling things deeply. Okay, we have Scorpio energy out here as well, the only main zodiac, but then we have lots of water and a little bit of earth, a little bit of air. Okay, so in February, you are making major life changes, but it is through it is through like thinking and planning, and you're really getting things into motion here. You're really taking this serious. I feel like you're withdrawn, or you're kind of MIA, or you might be a little bit distant than usual. You're really just protecting your peace. You're protecting yourself. You're protecting your energy. You're really just focusing on, getting your shit together. This is also the energy was like, hey, you do need to catch up on rest. You do need to get your sleep. You need to get your shut-eye. You need to get your beauty sleep. Why? Because you got big changes coming and you need to be ready for this, okay? There's also lots of deep healing taking place. You are working through some things from your past, and it is showing up here with the 5 of Cups and the 6 of Cups. There is something coming up about forgiveness, or forgiving the past, or forgiving yourself, or forgiving someone from your past. I am kind of feeling like there's this energy of healing, forgiving, and letting go. Forgiving doesn't mean you move on, forget, right? You forgive doesn't mean you forget, but forgive for your own sake. Hey, that might be for some of you. It's like where you're learning to let go of any bad feelings, bad blood. You're learning to you're just inviting more peace into your life, and you're feeling more calm, cool, collected, and at peace, and you're just happy with how things are going. Like, you're emotionally fulfilled with these changes that are occurring. You feel right about it. You feel sure about it. You feel certain, like, this is what the best path is for you. You have to do what's best for you, Virgo, and that's exactly what you're doing in February. It's like you're really putting yourself first, and you're honoring yourself, and you're really... There's another thing that I forgot to mention underneath the cosmic egg and the dragon, the octopus. You're needing to set strong boundaries in your relationships. That's something that you're working at here. Octopus, otter, and starfish. Yeah, and the bat, which is all about change, letting go, transformation. So I'm seeing, like, with the octopus, otter, and starfish, this is about you guys really establishing the boundaries in your relationships, so that no one gets hurt. Well, I mean, you can still get hurt, obviously, but it's like it's good to health. It's good to have boundaries, as that really just establishes healthy connections. It's like you're drawing the line, and you're saying, hey, you can't cross this line. I want you in my life. I want you to be part of my life. This is what I will and will not tolerate. So if you respect that, that's amazing, and we can move forward. So, like, that's kind of this vibe. Whereas in the past, when you probably set these boundaries, you maybe felt doubtful, you maybe felt guilty or bad, or you were afraid that by you setting those boundaries, you'd piss somebody off, or someone wouldn't want to be part of your life anymore, that they wouldn't like you anymore. But now, as you're stepping into more of your authentic self, as you start to set these boundaries, you are getting stronger, more firmer, and you're doing it, and it's making you feel better about yourself, happier about yourself, more at peace with your life, and it's just like a win-win, And I mean, I guess it's a win-lose for those that benefited from you not having those boundaries. Well, then they lose, but, like, is it really a loss for you? No, it's a loss for them. That's on them. That's their journey. That's nothing for you to really worry about. So I am seeing that could be part of this change that's taking place. Like, you guys really getting firm with your boundaries, and just knowing your worth and not settling for less than what you deserve here. So it's like, you're not adding value to my life. You can go. You can walk out the door. But the 9 of Cups, this is you really calling in your wishes, your hopes, your dreams, right? This is your prayers. Your prayers are being answered. And again, you guys, the 4 of Swords, look at all these animals watching over her. How I was just saying, with all the spirit cards, 3 coming out, how there's so much protective energy around your aura, around you. It's so, like, it just feels so safe and secure. And yeah, like, it feels like you don't need to rush either. It feels like you're taking your time, and you're making plans for the future. Like, you're thinking about where you want to be 5 years from now, what kind of life you want to live, who you want to be around, what kind of people you want to invite into your life, what you want to attract into your life. You're really focused on the details, and you're planning ahead, and you're getting very organized, and you're implementing more structure, more of a routine, your day-to-day life, you're making adjustments. And so it's like you're looking at the bigger picture. You're like, this is where I want to be 5 years from now. This is where I want to be 6 months from now. And so you're making the steps, and you're coming up with what steps you need to take to get in that field, or get in that path, right? And so as you're thinking about, okay, 5 years from now, when I'm living this life, and I'm doing this and that, and I have this and that, right? You're visualizing it. And so as you're visualizing it, you're acknowledging what needs to change in the present moment so that you can start living that life already. So instead of it's like you're waiting 5 years from now, it's like, no, you're going to start to live it now. You're going to start actively making the steps so that you're already like starting to live your best life. And you don't have to wait like 5 years down the line. You're living it now. So it's like, what kind of adjustments can you make in your day-to-day routine that brings you closer to that desired life that you want to live? You know, like what can you, because there's always adjustments, there's always changes you can make, there's always improvements. So it's just like, what could you do? You're gonna have to think about it, right? Four of Swords, you're gonna have to sit down and think about it and disconnect and be honest with yourself. But there's things that you can do, there's changes you can make so that you can call in this dream, this fulfillment even quicker. Your wish is being granted even quicker the sooner you start doing this, right? So there are still some things that you're working through cleaning up. There's still some things from your past that you're working through letting go, healing, feeling, releasing. It's always going to be there. We're always going to have things from your past that we got to like look through, work through, and you know, it's an ever-going process. It's a lifelong journey, healing, improving yourself. It's always expanding, always growing, always learning. It never stops. But there's nice progress being made, and you're feeling really good about where you're headed and where you're going. And it's just like, it's solid, straight to the point. So there might be a little bit of like energy where you could be missing someone or someone might miss you. You might be feeling a little bit more nostalgic as you are in like this deep reflection mode. You're looking back at past times, past memories, past relationships, people that you're no longer close with, or people that you even wish to reconnect with. That's a possibility coming up too. But I just see that there's positive change in the horizon for you. Positive future. Your future's looking really bright. It's looking very fulfilling. So we're going to look into some of these cards. Let's look into, I'm going to look into death, see what is changing. We'll definitely take a look into this Wheel of Fortune, and we may look into this Nine of Cups. We got plenty of time, which is awesome. So let's get into this. Let's look into death for Virgo, Summarizing Venus for, oh my god, I was about to say December. What the hell? For February 2023. Tell me about death. Oh my god, look, death at the bottom of the deck. Double confirmation. Okay, Virgo, I see you loud and clear. Tell me about death for Virgo. What's happening? Show me clearly. We have the Three of Swords reversed. You're cleaning up past pains, heartbreaks, betrayals, endings that you went through, places where things you gone through where you were suffering. This is you clearing up some of the suffering. This is you mending and healing your broken heart after a hard battle, you know, fighting even depression for some of you, or like lots of like mental struggles, emotional struggles, physical struggles, healing, even physically healing if you were under the weather, if you weren't feeling like physically, like if you were sick or if you were injured or, you know, you're suffering from some sort of condition, like you're healing from that. I see. We have the Ace of Pentacles, and we also have the Ten of Wands reversed. There's a beautiful opportunity for you to release. This is beautiful. You're clearing out the crap. You're decluttering. This is some spring cleaning going on here, and it's beautiful, and you're feeling just like a huge weight off your shoulder. It feels like a big bag of bricks have finally just been dropped. You never have to look at it. You never have to carry it again. Like, you're free from that. Devil, free from this toxicity. Yeah. Maybe this could be like a controlling person in your life. We have the Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, and the Devil. So this might be someone that you've broken free from. Nine of Pentacles underneath that. All right. So basically clarifying death, which was what we were already kind of saying, is like there's cleanup taking place, tidying up loose ends. It's like, yeah, that's basically it here. You're letting shit go. You're working through your hurts, your pains, and you're healing your heart again. And things are just looking positive for you. And there's new opportunities coming in. Ace of Pentacles, some of you have a new job, or you're starting some sort of new career path, or some sort of endeavor that brings in money. This is maybe you pursuing some sort of dream of yours that you felt like, oh, maybe it's not realistic, maybe it can't happen, maybe that's just, you know, maybe I'm being too delusional, maybe I'm just being too dreamlike, and I need to maybe be more realistic. It's like, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. And as we are heading into Pisces season, that's going to just help us so much with manifesting our craziest dreams and desires. And even this Aquarian energy, which we're in with Aquarius season, is going to be great for that too. But we already have some Pisces vibes coming through. So it's going to be a great time for creation and expanding and just doing what we love and feeling fulfilled about it. Sorry about the distractions in the back. Let's look into this Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune for Virgo in February 2023. What are these positive changes? I feel that they're positive unless the cards specify otherwise. How about the Wheel of Fortune for Virgo? How about this Wheel of Fortune for Virgo in February 2023? Death. We go full circle. What did I just say? So the cleanup, the changes, the releasing, the letting go is what's bringing in this positive change. All right? Let's keep it going. Again, 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. The pain, the shit that you went through, the anxiety, the stress, the sleepless nights. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune. We have the Four of Cups reversed. The constant rejection. Well, rejection, we all know this saying. Say it with me. Rejection is redirection. Rejection is God's protection. So those situations that didn't work out for you were actually a blessing in disguise. And although it took a long time to get to this place where you can actually see it now, maybe you're not there yet, depending on where you're at in your journey, but eventually you're going to see that this had to happen. And if it wasn't for this redirection, you know, your whole life would be completely different. So everything is working out for you in a bigger, grander scheme. Talking about the Wheel of Fortune for Virgo. Page of Swords reversed. What's that about? I just heard clearing your name. You might be clearing your name. That's a specific message. May not be for everybody. We have 2 of Cups and Judgment. 5 of Cups, 7 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. You could be clearing your name or someone's clearing their name, especially if this is tying towards your career or your work or your job or some sort of relationship that maybe gave you a bad rep, or someone, maybe if you dealt with like, you know, an ending with someone, maybe someone was spreading lies or rumors about you, or, you know, spreading all these false, because the Page of Swords reverse can talk about lies, lack of truth. So someone maybe was like lying on your name, or, you know, affecting how people judge you here with Judgment coming out. Anyway, so some of you is like you're clearing your name. You're also just like not wasting your time and energy on people that aren't honest with you. People who can't communicate, people who are playing mind games. It's like that's what you're not feeding any more energy into that. You're calling it quits. You're being very careful and selective of who you give your time and your energy and your focus to, right? So use your judgment, use your discernment when it comes to your connections, new connections and even current connections, or even past connections that come up. Please, Spirit is wanting to warn you. With these changes coming in, you definitely have divine connections, divine counterparts, partnerships, soulmate relationships definitely are coming in. This is what's around the corner, these changes that are occurring. You have divinely orchestrated relationships coming into your life, but you do still need to use your discernment. Don't just go in all willy-nilly and blindly and just like la 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 la, completely forget what you've gone through in your past, right? Remember what you've gone through so that you don't repeat those same cycles, right? There might be a possibility of little tests that come up that you got to be ready to act. You got to remember what you went through. Otherwise, you may have to go through that again. Hopefully not. But so use your discernment when it comes to connecting with anyone, new, old, current. Use your judgment, use your discernment, and don't get blindsided. Follow your intuition as well. Your intuition's on point, Virgo. So follow it, trust it. Okay, let's look into this 9 of Cups. Let's get a little bit more insight about this, like these wishes, these hopes. How is this going to get off the ground for you and become your reality? So I think I really feel that in February, you're getting stronger at your manifesting abilities. You're getting really good at calling things in and attracting what you want. You're using the law of attraction and even like affirmations, meditation. You're really putting these practices to use. And you're watching it actually improve and make a difference in your life. Talk about the 9 of Cups for Virgo. We have the Ace of Cups. Some of y'all manifesting your love. Emperor coming in. And, oh, the Devil. What's this Devil about? 8 of Swords. Oh, that's just your fears. This is you just getting in your own way and be like, what if this is too good to be true? What if I fuck it up? What if this is not what it seems? So, you, Virgo, you're manifesting in real love. For my singles who are looking for real love and connection, you're calling in your soulmate. 1000%. And this individual who's coming in, they are the real deal. Emperor, this is someone who has their shit together. Someone who is very hardworking. They are loyal. They're committed. That they don't give up when it gets hard. This is someone who will stick by your side and support you through the thick and thin. This is someone who you can rely on, someone who's dependable, someone who's trustworthy, someone who, they may have a lot of responsibility, they may have a lot of obligation. This is like a businessman, businesswoman. This is someone who is of high ranking. They're highly respected. This is someone who really like built a name for themselves, build a life for themselves. But this is someone who's willing to provide for you, take care of you, and really just give you the life that you want. So some of y'all, it's like you manifested someone, maybe this is you manifesting your rich wife or your rich husband, you know, like you're like, I just want someone to take care of me and pay my bills. Like, there you go, you called it in. Like, you know, that's an example. For some, you're manifesting in a successful business, right? Emperor to the 9 of Cups, it could be successful business. Maybe this is about some successful business partnership. Like, this could be, Virgo, this is just me covering some topics that come to mind, but this is about you calling in anything that you want, bringing that shit in. Whoa, I thought, oh my God, I thought I just seen some shit just like fly for a second. There was nothing. Maybe am I just going crazy? Maybe I'm just going fucking crazy. I don't know. I thought I seen like something move, but there's nothing. There's no bugs. It's winter over here. There's no bugs. But yeah, so one thing you need to watch out for is your own fears of self-sabotage, getting in your own way, and blocking your blessings. Thinking it's too good to be true, and self-sabotaging. That is what you need to be aware of. Getting in your own way. And shutting yourself down because you're afraid. Fuck the fear. Okay? Go for it anyways. Knight of Wands, 3 of Wands, King of Swords. Your ships are coming in. You just gotta take your goals seriously. Come up with a plan. Take those steps. Don't rush into anything. Move when you feel ready to. Move when you have the confidence and you're feeling certain and you're feeling supported. You know what the plan is, where you're headed, where you're going. That is awesome. Like, I don't really have anything else to add here. King of Swords to the Tower reverse and the Hangman. Scorpio, Pisces energy. There's a lot of that watery energy showing up in your reading, but this is you guys overcoming certain cycles that you've been repeating. This is you breaking the chain. This is you rewriting your life. You know, changing the narrative, changing your how you think, how you process, how you feel. Like, you know, there's a lot of deep healing taking place. Let me look into this 4 of Swords, and then we're gonna wrap it up. How about this 4 of Swords? Because there's deep healing taking place. You're at peace. You're resting, and you know, you're bullshit free in February, and I love it, and I hope it stays like that for the rest of the year for you. 4 of Swords for Virgo. We have the 5 of Wands. How about this 4 of Swords? The Moon and the 7 of Pentacles. So time will tell. Something is going to be revealed to you very soon. Especially if you had some sort of fallout or argument with a person, 5 of Wands, where you may not be on the best of terms with a certain person. Maybe around the full moon in Leo, which is like the 4th to the 6th of February, give or take. I can't remember exact dates, but there might be something around this full moon in Leo that is going to be bringing you in some sort of clarity. Or if there's like a situation that you're going back and forth about, or you're feeling conflicted on, or you're trying to get insight on, and you're not 100% certain or lacking clarity, I feel like around the full moon in Leo, you're going to be getting the answers. So just kind of wait. Spirit is saying you need to wait and observe and just wait for more information to come out. There will be something that's revealed to you at the end, or not the end. Again, I feel like it's tying into this full moon. But okay, at least at the bare minimum, by the end of February, something's going to be revealed to you, and it's going to give you clarity about what steps you need to take, or what it is that maybe you're needing to work through releasing, or, you know, there's some sort of clarity that's coming in for you this month that's going to clear up a lot of confusion. Okay. Five of Swords, Justice, Knight of Swords. It's basically just saying the same stuff. Like, I could repeat myself again, but I just don't feel like it. So I think with that being said, Virgo, I'm just going to leave your reading here. You have some sort of wish come true, and it's coming in a lot quicker than you expect. It's going to surprise you, but it's going to be beautiful. It's exciting, and your life is just looking up. Like, it's looking like you're on the positive upswing, and I love that for you. So I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching, Virgo. And yeah, if you want to take things further, you can book a private reading with me. The information is in the description box down below. And now I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you for watching. Take care, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.